Welcome back to the Upper Tier Podcast. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, and of course, hit that bell notification button. We are back with another watch along, France versus Morocco. Not unusual to see these two paired together, but should be a fabulous game. Fingers crossed. Now, we said it with a few, and it hasn't happened that way, but this should be a fabulous game tonight. Let us know your predictions in the chat if you're joining us tonight for the watch along. And as always, support the channel through subscribing and all the rest. A big thank you to everyone who has joined us on our World Cup 2026 journey. It's been a lot of fun, a lot of watch alongs. We missed out on a few over the weekend. I was away in London at Metallica, having a good time with my son Ben, and we had a great weekend and stuff. But we're back in the box seat. The quarterfinals start right here tonight. France versus Morocco. We are on tomorrow night as well for who's the other one? Tomorrow we are back for, gives me all the Irish ones first, of course. Spain versus Belgium will be on at a quarter date, and then of course the big one on Saturday at 10 o'clock. Norway versus England. Join us for that. They're all up there on the channel. Hit the bell notification on each of those and you'll know when we go live as well. Smash up the likes if you're in the chat as well. So important as well, folks. Let us know your predictions on this one. This should be a belter of a game. France by far the favourites for this tournament, who have performed really, really well, who are working as a team, who are bonded as a group. I said it, and I've had a couple of conversations, Darren, about this. I've never seen Mbappe so within a team kind of driven and stuff like that and all, as opposed to trying to be individual superstars. We haven't had any infighting whatsoever in the French camp that has happened in yesteryear and stuff like that. These guys look like they're really focused on getting the job done at this World Cup. Morocco won't be easy either. We are in the Gillette Stadium in Massachusetts. So make sure you're joining us for this watch along. We're going to have a bit of crack. Good to be back at it again. I did miss it over the weekend. Although, I have to say, I would have done Portugal versus Spain, and I might have regretted it. Let us know your predictions as well. What are your predictions for the quarter-final as well? And let us know what are your predictions. Who are going to be the two finalists? Who are you going for? Are you going for France versus Argentina? Are you going for France versus Norway? Have you got others in mind? Let us know. Who do you think are going to be the two finalists at World Cup 2026? USA, Mexico, and Canada. Unbelievable stadiums, unbelievable atmosphere, the fans, everything else, absolutely brilliant. What did you make of all this other stuff? All this other stuff coming out? Egypt really feel really hard done by over this Argentinian situation and all. How do you feel about it? And also, it looks like Gianni Infantino could be in a spot of bother over these decisions over Balogun and stuff. So let us know your thoughts on that as well in the chat. What way is that going to go? Apparently, there's a proper investigation into this. So it'll be interesting to see how that all pans out as well. Like I said, strap yourself in. We're going to be here for at least 2 hours. Saturday could be a long one as well because, we have Norway versus England. And if that gets prolonged through extra time and penalties or whatever it is, we will have Argentina as well. Argentina versus Switzerland. And we could even roll into McGregor. UFC is a 239, I think it is. International Fight Week, McGregor versus Holloway. Could be a belter of a Saturday into a Sunday, folks. Depending on whether I have the energy to stay awake. Teams are here in the tunnel, folks. The big one for Morocco is obviously the Sabari boy missing. He's been absolutely phenomenal for them in this World Cup. But they do have some tidy players there. Onahi, Bram Diaz, the boy Buadi, who's been really heavily spoken about in terms of moves and all that kind of stuff. Let us know what you think about what's going on in the transfer market as well. Andre Santos going to Man United from Chelsea. Very interesting move. One that kind of felt like it came out of nowhere. But let us know your thoughts as we get into this. This should be a bit of crack. So yeah, join us. Lots and lots of fun. We will have fun. Teams are going out onto the pitch now. They're going to file out. French team is so strong, isn't it? So strong. Let's have a look at We'll run down through the lineups for you, of course, because we're just going to get to the anthem shortly. So for France, Magic Mike Mannion in goals, of course, Koundé, Saliba, Upamecano, Digne, Rabiot, Kone, Dembele, Elise, Doué, and Mbappe up front. What a plethora of riches there. And great to see Rabiot in there as well. He's played really, really well. Kone, what you thinking on Kone? Playing there as well. Morocco, we got Bono, Diop and Mazraoui, Hakimi, Bouadi, Anoye, Salah Endin. Then we have Bram Diaz, Unahi, Canus, and Talbi up front. So let us know your thoughts on this, on these lineups. Obviously, the boy Sabari is the big one that's missing. He's been absolutely phenomenal for Morocco. Enjoy the stream, lads. Niall is running the live stream from now all the way through every game this week. Pretty much said. We're not missing too many of them, that's for sure. We're not missing. The only one we haven't planned is Argentina, and it could happen. It could happen. But for now, I'm going to have a fried egg out of Haribo Star Mix. Keep me going. Bit of sugar, bit of jellies. All good. Look at that stadium, folks. We are just under 6 minutes, folks, to go to kickoff. I'll tell you one thing. Say what you want about America, but when it comes to sports and stadiums, second to none. Second to none. I'd say this French national anthem getting belted out now. Look how open Mbappe is for this. Isn't it great to see him this way instead of the Real Madrid and the PSG one? He's absolutely pumped for this World Cup. He is determined to lead this side to World Cup glory. No doubt about it. Big up, Dan. How are you, my brother? Hope you're feeling a little bit better, a little bit okay. Moroccan national anthem, folks. Smash up the likes. Smash up the likes. Nice. What's the score lines, folks? Drop the score lines into the chat there before we kick off. Let us know. We're just around 3 minutes or so to go. The dictator wants that World Cup. Oh, I tell you, man, he's mad for it, Ted, isn't he? He is chomping. I hope Morocco can beat France. Yeah, but do you think they will? Do you think they will? That's the thing. Are you brave enough to drop a Moroccan win into the chat? Reminder to all, don't forget on the YouTube app to push the vids. You get 3 pushes per week. Yeah, folks, make sure, smash those, put those hype buttons out there and all. Make sure you're pumping everything up. Appreciate that, Ted. Appreciate it. And we've Acers in. Big up Acers. The stadium tour of West Ham. I didn't need Acers. I didn't bother. I'll tell you, I got a stadium tour of it, right? Because I crossed the bridge to it, Acers, right? And I was at bridge I think there's 6 bridges in total, right? And I was at one, and your man says to me, just around the corner, a whole fucking deal. So what guys are say about being really, really far from the action to try and generate that kind of atmosphere, because you can tell by the way it's constructed, they're miles away from the ball. They need to do something with the seating or something to fix that. But fabulous stadium, great gig. Put it up there, probably definitely I'd say up there with one of the gigs I've been to. It was phenomenal, and the with Enter Sandman and all. Pantera were electric as well. The whole thing was fantastic. Right, what are we looking at here? Ted's in 3-2 France, but 2-2 goes into extra time. There's a show. Ted, do you have a little sneaky bet builder? Anto's going 3-1, which typically seems to be the way people are thinking. Acers is going 2 or 3-1, LaFranc. And Dar's going 2-2 draw. Morocco in extra time. Our pens. Dar, my man. I tell you. But yeah, hopefully this will be a belter of a game. We've endured a few, haven't we? We've endured a few. I was sitting in a beer garden in near Liverpool Street Station there, the Eagle it's called, and we were watching Portugal and Spain the other night. I tell you one thing, as I was watching it, all I could think of was, thank God I wasn't doing a watch along. Mental. We're a minute out here from kickoff, folks. What is the weakness, lads, would you say, in this French side, if there is one? If you had to pick a weakness, is there a weakness in it? Think so? Don't know. What do you think? Wow. Could be a long night for us then. What are we kicking off here? We're kicking off at 9, so that'll be 11. Might be finished at midnight then, I'd say, if it goes that way. Defence. You think the defence is the weakness? Wow. Kyonde Saliba up McCannon, didn't you? Don't know about that.
How are we?
How are we, my brother?
Not too bad, man. Not too bad at all.
Good. I was just asking the chat there.
Yeah.
Do they see any weakness in this French side? Acers reckons maybe the defence. France now parked the bus after scoring. Quite the opposite.
I'm going to take a look at the squads because they've already went through that French squad. So let me have a look at the squads.
Yeah. Because it was interesting the other night, actually. If you look at that French game the other night, it was Deschamps who was telling the boys to block it down and park the bus and, see the game out. And the boys kept on attacking.
Wouldn't be the first time they went against the manager, would it? French sides?
No.
You all remember Raymond Domenech in 2010, don't we?
Yeah. Shelbourne Celtic with shambolic?
No, it's just a pre-season or a mid-season friendly, isn't it? It was a good occasion. Like I wasn't expecting it to be a big competitive affair. Like, how you on down?
Right, we're on the countdown here to kick off, folks. So we're just about to kick off.
And we're off and running,
folks. Yeah, I'm off and running here. I just kicked off.
Cool.
If you're wondering, folks, I'm watching it on the RTE player on RTE2.
Yeah, I am switching on my VPN so I can use the RTE player.
Yeah. I was saying, Dave, in the build-up to it as well, the one thing about America is they don't have to do sports right with their stadiums and everything.
No. Don't at all.
AEW Dynamite was decent show. MJF and Kenny Omega was their best match so far.
Not surprised.
Do you know something? It was very, very good, but the only thing, like the WWE one as well, I'm concerned about is that like this, I assume the belt's gonna go on Will at All In.
Flow player for me. Work sometimes it doesn't when I'm using. It just
Yeah,
depends.
yeah. Well,
Pain in the
no,
hole.
whatever suits, whatever suits. No hassle anyway. And Babe 2+ on target. I'm gonna pin this one. That's Ted's bet builder. Hakimi 2+ shots, Elise 2+ shots, over 5 corners, Elise to be fouled 2+ times, Hakimi to be fouled 2+ times. All that for 5-1. Jesus.
That's not worth it.
Though,
I
though,
wouldn't. No, that's not,
though, yeah, but you're not getting any odds on these games, like unless you're
no,
doing
you're
a mad
not. No.
handicap bet or something. Brahim Diaz here. El Canus. Ronnie Whalen already talking about the nutmegs. Legend.
Ronnie Whelan. Keith hates Ronnie Whelan. Can't stand him.
Really?
Yeah, he doesn't like Ronnie Whelan at all.
Well, I'm surprised at that.
Oh yeah, so am I.
I did an evening with him out in Minute. Lovely fella. Lovely, lovely fella. He's a proper wind-up merchant because we were getting him and I was doing an evening for a 40th birthday party and I was hosting the Q&A with him and Ray Houghton, who was a Liverpool fan. So the wife surprised him by bringing the two boys along. And
deadly.
I got the two boys to do 2 little vignettes for the channel just to promote the channel, you know?
Yeah.
And Ronnie Whelan walks out, goes, no problem, hits it first time. Ray Houghton took about 6 takes. Ronnie walked back out and says, what the fuck are we doing here, making a movie or what? And he was giving Houghton dogs abuse.
Class.
So funny.
I'm on 3 minutes and 5 seconds on the RTE player.
That's grand, yeah. You're only about 3 or 4 seconds off me anyway. Dembele out on the right-hand side. Can you believe how together this French squad are as a group, as a team?
I know. I think, to be honest with you, I think Argentina got away with it against Egypt.
Yeah, Dan, big up to Dan. Hope you get well soon, brother. Dan snapped his collarbone biking again at the weekend.
Oh, for God's sake. Yeah.
The lads will be buying you stabilizers the next time you go back. What a save.
French are getting in early, aren't they?
Oh my God, that was point blank. America's great stadium, shit amount of breaks.
Yeah, fair.
Do you know, Ted, I was thinking about this, right? And I was thinking, I know they're doing it over there because of the weather and the heat and everything, but the amount of money they're making off the sponsorship, is this something we could see?
Well.
Yeah, but is this, that's what I mean. But is this something we could see UEFA and FIFA implement across the board, regardless of where you are?
If it's making the money.
But all they have to do is rename it as like a player wellness break or something.
Oh,
so
yeah.
It doesn't have to be even a hydration break.
No.
Because I can't imagine the money they're making off the sponsorship during the hydration breaks alone. Like, insane. You can imagine, like, if they're playing in a Champions League and it's like, say, Liverpool versus some Norwegian team, about 3 foot of snow on the side of the pitch, and they're calling it a hydration break. It was. What about Sammy's crash out, Acers? Talk to me about Sammy's crash out.
Class,
just 6 minutes nearly gone
brilliant.
Here, folks. No. Yeah.
Good old Sammy Pillman.
No, that was the other one. That was the other one, Ted. That was the one where he did the Achilles. He told me he had done his Achilles. And then he was out biking again and working.
The mad lad. He's a mad lad.
What you make of Gianni, Ted, or Dave, is he in trouble? He's being investigated over this Balogun stuff or not?
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, 100%. 100%. I mean, it was stupid to begin with. No politician should ever get involved with a World Cup. Never mind sport in general. Stupid.
Do you know what I would have done? Do you know what I would have done to sort it and get out of it? I would have rescinded Kwanzaa's red and a couple of other reds. And then you wouldn't have been shown favoritism to just the States or whatever it is.
Fair, yeah.
And that way then they couldn't come at me. Then, you know. We're only thinking about today because thing flashed up that they're gonna Kwanzaa's red card is held up. He's gonna miss the 2 games.
Yeah, he's pretty much gonna miss the World
Cup. So he's not gonna play
like,
again, I think, until the final.
If they make the final.
Yeah, unless he gets to the final or something. Yeah.
If they get to the final, he'll play.
But I was thinking I would have went straight in and rescinded that straight away. There you go, job done.
100%. But it's just, I just this World Cup has been a fucking shambles from start to finish, and I don't mean the matches around like that. I mean the politics involved, like the people getting involved, just fucking makes me vomit. Like,
yeah, and you know it's a pity, really, as well, because the officiating has been really, really good most of the time.
Agreed.
You know,
the officiating has, but the politics behind the fucking tournament hasn't.
Yeah. Game has kind of settled down here a bit now, hasn't it?
Yeah, the game plans are normally like, if you haven't done anything within 25 minutes, up the tempo at what? Up the tempo at 35, blast at them for 10 more minutes. Especially in this heat, the game management has to be from the fucking kickoff. You can't just go hell for leather like 94. I'm on 7 minutes.
That's the only thing about
7 minutes 20 seconds. The only... So I'm a little behind you.
Yeah. That's the only difference with Dewey, isn't it? And Dewey's game, just that little bit of youth kind of. He tries to do maybe a bit too much at times with the ball. Fabulous player.
Yeah.
But at times he just hangs on to it a bit too long.
Agreed.
More songs. I sadly think it is something we'll see brought in, and it will in no way reduce costs.
No, it won't.
No, absolutely.
It's all about them making money.
100% it won't.
It's all about them making money. No way.
See on Sky Sports News they're saying that if you wanted to go to all of the England remainder of the World Cup games, it would cost you 23 grand. Yep. I seen a guy being interviewed after the Mexico game. He was outside the ground, and he had gone over with his family, and they flew over just for the Mexican game, bought tickets, and they were flying home from the UK.
No.
Now imagine how much he spent.
No. I mean, yeah, it's cheap.
And said
it's cheaper.
It's
cheaper getting to Mexico. Don't get me wrong. Like, flying into Mexico and actually spending money when you're there is a ton cheaper. But at the same time, I think he done it smart. Flight to Mexico for the Mexican game, so you're not paying stupid prices in America for anything. Like,
yeah,
100%.
That's true, Ted, isn't it? When Sepp Blatter is coming out and telling you you're dodgy.
Right, who have we got here? Oh, good ball over.
Big up, Daz.
This is technically France versus France B, isn't it?
Kind of.
Most of the French squad is of North African heritage, I think.
Well, now, what have we got? We've got 6 players on the pitch from PSG.
Yeah.
Across both sides. So they're teammates and everything and all, you know.
Oh, here we go.
That's if you're going in the cheap seats, Acers. Yeah, that's true.
Nope. Blocked straight away. I like Douay. I do. I like Douay.
No, he's a lovely player.
Do you think Barcola will go to Liverpool? I know it's been.
I don't think Liverpool have paid 120. I don't think they paid 125 million.
No, neither do I.
The only way they will pay that is if Gakpo goes out the door for about 70.
Which looks like he is heading out the door, to be honest with you. I don't think he'll stay.
Morocco here, edge of the box. Jeez, he was asking a lot of his player there, wasn't he? Got there though, did he? Oh,
Oof.
it's nothing worse than running like that to keep the ball in, then someone just robs it off you. Because you can't stop
I
running.
know,
Like
I know.
it's a, and you know it's going to happen. There's nothing you can do about it.
I always wondered that. Like, just let it go for a throw in. At least you can set yourself up. Like, don't bother keeping it in if you're not going to get it. If you're not going to keep possession, like.
Yeah.
Never understood that. Oh, try to keep it in. For what? You're losing the ball anyway.
Yeah.
I think this could be France's year again. If they manage to make it. I mean, don't get me wrong, Morocco made the semis last World Cup, so you know.
Yeah, but it's only when they came up against the likes of France then.
Yeah. The fuck is Canoes doing? Muppet.
Did you watch Dynamite?
I've not watched it yet. No, I was working all day and I fucking had dinner then and just I didn't have the time to, sadly.
It was decent.
I've heard good feedback from it, especially the MJF Kenny Omega match. But the tickets for All In are now 50% off. Did you know that? See that?
They're saying that, yeah, we're supposed to be booking them this week.
And
just trying to trade out flights and hotel at the moment.
Hotels, well, when I booked my hotel, I got a 4-star hotel, 2 nights for 300 quid. Like,
yeah. No, they're not expensive.
Lucky enough that I can get the train down. Like,
oh, nice. How long does that take?
4 hours, 4 and a bit.
It's not bad.
Drops you off right at King's Cross. You don't have to worry about going into Stansted or Heathrow or any of that. Drops you right in the middle.
What does the train ticket for that normally run you?
About 90 quid.
For the two of you?
Each.
Or each?
Each. Train prices are ridiculous.
Much would a flight cost?
Probably about 60. But for the convenience of not having to wait in an airport.
It's nearly the same price as a Stansted and then a Stansted Express.
Exactly. So when you look at the transport into London itself, whereas you're getting dropped straight off. So Aces is saying All In have sold 28k. Yes, but at the moment they're set up for 34 Aces. The setup at the moment for Wembley is 34,000 capacity. So I don't think he's that worried. As long as it hits the 34, I think he's happy outlook. Problem is, you've not really got any stadiums that you can use other than Wembley because all of the Premier League stadiums are reseeding their pitches, aren't they? So you can't really do that. And with the likes of Stamford Bridge,
so the season's back. So it's the 31st. It's 30th of August. Season's back in full pelt. Because there's a couple of really good games on in London that weekend.
Yeah,
Chelsea are playing Brighton. Spurs are playing Newcastle.
West Ham have a game as well, don't they?
Well, that would be championship.
That's what I mean.
I couldn't believe it in that stadium the other night, and I was in that stadium the other night, and I was thinking they're going to play in the championship here next season. It's insane. That stadium is unbelievable.
It's like when Sunderland went to League One, and they had to just completely close off the top half of the stadium. It's like we can't open it. We're losing money having it open. Like,
yeah.
But yeah, it's crazy. Biggest stadium in the championship, was it 90,000 people? Something like that.
I don't think it's that big now. I don't think I hold 90. So that's Wembley's in around 90 to 100.
Wembley's 90 to 100. Yeah.
I would say about 66. I would say about 60. I would say. Because remember, they have that big running track going around it now.
62 and a half for football matches.
Yeah.
They're looking at maybe 65 for concerts center.
Because I was saying before you came onto the chat, like being in the stadium, I can understand now why the West Ham fans complain about trying to create the atmosphere. They're so far away from the pitch.
Yeah.
It's insane.
It says it's highly reconfigurable, so it can accommodate up to 80,000 people for concerts and large-scale entertainment events. So you can bump it up to 80,000.
Yeah. Well, I often wonder why West Ham don't bring like temporary seating out onto the track.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean,
like retractable seating or something.
I can't see it being used for.
Not for the numbers, just to create the atmosphere so you're closer to the action.
Yeah.
know?
I mean, I don't know if it's ever going to be used again for track and field anyway, is it? Other than maybe Commonwealth Games or...
I think they run, don't they? I think the British Athletics run stuff out of there now because it's the it was the Olympic Village. Remember when they were
Yeah,
were
fair.
doing that? And
Yeah.
also,
Jesus Christ, was that
anything
20?
you seen that on Hangman for Dallas?
Did
you see any news on Hangman?
No.
Nothing
yet. I'm wondering what, like, obviously we're going to have Will Ospreay and MJF for the title at Wembley. I'm interested to see what the other matches are going to be now after, is it Revolution? AEW Revolution? Something like that?
Revelation, is
something like that.
One of them anyway.
But All Out in Chicago.
What do you think? What do you think the story with MJF is? Like the talk is he might be injured, might need knee surgery, and he mightn't even make All In.
So he's nursing an injury at the moment, but he says he'll get to All In. He will get to All In, but I think he'll be taking a break post All In. I think he's going to have to take like 6 months of a break, get the surgery, come back.
What do you say? Is he going to do? Is he going to do something with Foley or something? Is it?
Not sure.
You reckon?
I'm not sure. Although it's funny watching the watching the promo of Foley was funny though, because it's just somebody comes out and goes, Foley all of a sudden turned into Captain Lou Albano. It's fucking brilliant.
Yeah. Big time.
Redemption. That's what it is. End of July. Redemption.
Sorry, yeah.
In Quebec. Then you have Grand Slam Mexico, 5th of August. AEW Grand Slam Mexico in the Arena Mexico in Mexico City. Then we have All In.
And they're saying you get 75% off all rail in the UK because of the Irish rail connection.
Well, he does.
Yeah.
Lucky.
Because he's employed by Irish Rail.
Bastard.
So I think they have a partnership thing with staff.
Jammy bastard.
They're not too bad in fairness. Do you know we used a lot of buses in fairness this time. I don't normally use the buses.
They're all right.
The buses were fine. They're on a flat rate.
They're all right, like.
Yeah, no, it was pretty good. We obviously used the train. We used the train back from Stratford, back into Liverpool Street after the gig, which wasn't too bad. I think it was 4 stops and it cost us about £5 or something. It wasn't bad. Like.
All right.
But the Stansted Express we got for 2 was £75 return. That wasn't bad.
That's getting more expensive. Well, how many of you was there?
2.
£75 return for 2 years. Fuck me. That's gotten more expensive.
I thought that was cheap for Stansted Express after the last couple of times I used it.
Maybe it's gone up since I last used it. Now he calls handball. His arms by his side, for God's sake. Can't do anything about it.
Ted says he gets 100% off by claiming he thought my leap card worked. Love it.
So when are you gonna fly in for it? Do you think Saturday? Until the Monday?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna fly in. I think the plan is to fly in the Saturday morning and go home on the Monday or something.
Yeah, because that's what we're doing. We've got the train down Saturday morning, and then back Monday afternoon, I think.
Yeah, we'll be doing probably something like that. I just finished booking the Liverpool trip today. Over for the Monaco game.
Oh, nice one.
So, yeah, I think it's the second last pre-season friendly. So,
I haven't been to Anfield since Lazar Markovic got that red card in the Champions League.
Jesus, when was that?
FC Basel. Gerrard scored a free kick. 2-1 we lost.
When was that? 2014 or something, was it?
2014, I think, yeah. 2015. Haven't been there in that long. It's crazy.
Jesus. It's very different looking now.
I can imagine, like... can imagine it's a lot bigger now.
Really different.
Um,
When you up into that centenary stand, I think it is, my God, you are up in the clouds. Scary high up. For example, Chan myself got off peak self price single ticket from Birmingham to London Gatwick via Farrington. 14.90. That's super. It's good, great price. 21.5 minutes gone, folks. 0-0. Not too much to separate them, really.
no, none at all. I mean, a couple of little bit of half potential chances, but
yeah,
I think they're trying to get the ball into Mbappe, aren't they? They're trying to just fucking feed the guy. It's not working out too well.
Yeah. Crystal Palace versus Man City on All In weekend on Sunday. Yeah, but it's not going to be any good to us on the Sunday.
Good ground,
Yeah,
but
we're not going to go. We can't watch a game on the Sunday if All In's on.
No, I normally go down to Wembley Box Park a couple of hours before we head in for All In.
Yeah.
Normally go banter down there. You normally get some free meet and greets, and you get the Progress lads doing promos and stuff, and it's pretty good.
They might do that festival of wrestling thing maybe on the Saturday somewhere.
Gonna have a look.
You know the way they normally do, they group and they might have 10 or 12 wrestlers, and it's like
a
couple of £100 or something like that. What a ball. Oh, no one there. They're not committing anyone at the moment, Morocco, really.
No. They will I'd say about 30 to 35 minutes, they'll switch it on now, I think. So, yeah, we have two main events so far. Tekla versus, I'd say Mercedes Moné is going to win the title at All In.
100%.
And Kenny or Will Ospreay.
Corner to Morocco here, Hakimi. Sure is that. Fucking bastards made me walk around the whole stadium. I went over. We were at Bridge 1, and the man says, "Oh, you go in at Bridge 5. It's just around the corner there." The whole fucking lap of the stadium. There's only 6 bridges in the whole fucking stadium. Bastard. My legs, you want to see? And I was walking in those, the flat Nike Dunks.
Yeah.
Man. My calves, the backs of my legs. Couldn't move, like.
That London Stadium, was it?
Yeah, London City. Yeah, the London Stadium. Yeah, Metallica and Pantera. It was great.
Thank God Wembley's much better equipped. Like, thank God for the escalators.
Well, no, there was no issue. There was escalators and everything. The fact is, when I was going across the bridge into the stadium, your man fucking bullshitted me and sent me around the whole fucking loop.
Right.
Now, the stadium itself, the facilities in the stadium were excellent, but just going in. And see, when we got an Uber to the stadium, and like because of the traffic, you can imagine it was head case, like it was just crazy. Oh, penalty! That's a penalty.
For which?
Penalty to France.
Okay.
And Mbappe taken out by Mazraoui. Looks a stonewaller. Smash up the likes, folks, yeah? Smash up the likes. I think there's one, Daz. I think, is it in about 2 weeks or 3 weeks or something?
Yeah, Revolution, was it? No. Can't remember what I said.
Did he re-sign today, Acers? There was a lot of talk about it. Wow.
Who?
Jack Perry.
Yeah, his contract ran out, and he probably re-signed.
Do you know, there was a devil in me thinking, will you please go to WWE?
Could you imagine? That looks a stonewaller to me, yeah. Penalty just fouled him there.
Go in and start hanging out with Sami Zayn. both have a fucking axe to grind on fucking CM Punk, Big up my man, Shawnee Mack. How are you, brother? How is the sweltering heat of France? Are you watching the game? I'm sure there's some excitement. Fire check on this penalty, by the way, folks.
Fire checks. Nah.
I think it's going to
they're
be
just
Toby, isn't
they're
it?
looking at the potential foul before the build up
Oh, the
with
one
Hakimi.
on Hakimi.
Yeah, nothing in it though.
If this is
No,
Argentina against him, it's
he
brought
doesn't touch
straight
the
back.
ball. Doesn't touch the ball.
Yeah.
Brings down. Well, look, Mbappe's going down as soon as he sees the foot, but he's made contact, so it doesn't matter.
Would you put your gaff on him scoring?
Yeah. Ousmane Dembele.
Ref's been very good in this game, in fairness.
Why can't we get this officiating in all the leagues? You know, that's like, can you not hold them to the fucking standard? Same
Because
standard.
most of the spanners in the Prem don't know how to use the technology. And they won't embrace it either. What's wrong here? What's it taking so long? Oh, come on, for fuck's sake, lads. Get on with this penno, will you? I'm only after bigging you up.
Yeah, they think it's because of his knee injury and asking him to go 40 minutes at all
in. I am glad I didn't put my gaff on it.
Are you serious?
I am very serious. That is the worst penalties you will see. That is shocking. Oh my God. That is shocking. Fanti West Coast Express service. Nice. All in, Daz will start about 9 o'clock in the morning and finish at midnight. Like a fucking charity stream. Me and Dave will be sitting in Box Park having a few beers and it'll have already fucking started.
Well, we did that because they do ROH beforehand. So we went to the Box Park for ROH. I didn't go in until just the beginning of All In. I don't think we even did the 0 hour. I think we literally went in after 0 hour.
Why do lads, when they're taking these penalties, pause on the run up? Why don't they just run up and slot
I hate
home?
that. That should be banned.
It's
You're not allowed to stop.
Stupid, like so stupid. Am I doing tomorrow, Daz? You doing that tomorrow night? I'm doing Spain and Belgium, I think, tomorrow, isn't it? I'm doing Spain and Belgium tomorrow at 8 o'clock, Daz. And then I'm doing Norway and England on Saturday night at 10. And depending on how I feel, that might fall into Argentina. And depending on how I feel, that might fall into McGregor UFC International Fight Week. Could be a long Saturday into Sunday, folks. Strap yourselves in. You never know. Chances are I'll only do the England game, though. I'll be poleaxed.
Oh, come on, Norway. Haaland, sink them. Sink them, Haaland.
I'm up at 5 o'clock most mornings now with the dogs. They're getting wrecked.
Oh, so you are, yeah. Fucking hell. Hydration break.
They could indeed.
So yeah, I think with MJF, it's his injury and the inability to be able to go for 45 minutes at All In with Will Ospreay. As we know, Will Ospreay is a very demanding fucking wrestler.
His style as
physicality.
Well. Not conducive to someone injured.
Speed.
Terrible penalty.
Because this is the first All In I'll be at, which didn't have MJF in it.
He'll probably do some hokey match with Foley or something, will he? He's been hinting at it for a while now, hasn't he? Batter each other with a few candlesticks for a while and stuff.
Maybe.
See, Big Show was touting for a match at it as well, isn't he?
He shouldn't. He can't fucking walk anymore. He had both of his knees done, and he literally, if you look at him walk, man, he can't do anything. He should just give over.
Well, you know my view on it, Anto. I thought it was tremendous. But if you're saying and you watch the shorts that I did as well, I did feel for Sammy, and I thought it was just the disrespect on the top title in the business for me was shocking. You know?
So MJF gave an update on the 18th of June, right? So this is last month. My knee is fucked. It's swollen to shit. I'm in a shit ton of fucking pain, but it's on me because I'm the fucking top guy and people are leaning on me to make sure that we're doing so well. So I've got to fucking lace my fucking boots up and getting that goddamn ring. Obviously, a doctor's never going to let me go in unless structurally I'm okay. So don't think I'm buying the AEW medical team. I'm in a lot of pain. There's swelling, but structurally I'm good.
Okay.
So
Ted, did he resign or is he resigned? Grammar lessons are in, folks. Grammar lessons are in. Acers, you speak too soon. You speak too soon, my friend. I would have put the fucking gaff on him scoring that penalty. Where do you think FTR go? They go to the Fed, don't they? Where else are you gonna go?
After they got fucked over the last time, you'd want to be sure you're not going to get fucked over again.
Well, see, the thing about it is the options now are quite limited, aren't they? With all the partnerships.
Yeah, agreed. Unless you're on gonna go up to MLW, Maple Leaf Wrestling up in Canada, hook up with Scott D'Amore, maybe do a Kurt Angle with them. I don't know.
Who's up there as well? Fred Ottman.
Did
you watch Dark Side of the Ring?
Oh yeah.
No, sorry. Fred Ottman is Great North, isn't he? I think.
Yeah, I think he's Great North.
Yeah.
Maple Leaf Pro Wrestling. Who's on the roster? Josh Alexander.
Yeah. Former Ring of Honor, former TNA.
Current AEW as well.
Barely,
yeah. He was in the Don Callis family. I don't know how that's going for him, but.
What do you think of the reaction so far from the AEW side of things to Sheamus's exit from WWE? A lot of the roster are not wanting them to come in. No. They're saying they've got a bloated roster at the moment who ain't getting any TV time. They can't just keep on bringing in these WWE guys.
No, they're right, and he shouldn't go either. He's a WWE guy. I genuinely think he should stick with his Celtic Warrior workouts and build up his YouTube channel and get his income streams going. Maybe do obviously he'll get Hall of Fame. Maybe do a couple of OTT appearances. Now, not in the ring, just like meet and greets at OTT or whatever, and just take it easy for a bit. He's banged up, man. He can't.
Yeah, he'd be okay once he's fixed up a bit. He'd be okay to go on the indie scene, though, wouldn't he? Pape in again. He's all the way in. Oh, what a save! D-Way, what a save! Corner to France. Yeah, no, I think he'd be okay, and I think it'd probably interest him as well. You know, kind of not necessarily go back to where you started, but kind of in a roundabout way, you know. I did that video the other day on him, and I was talking about the matches he had with Vid Vane back in the day and all, and then you know the body of roster that was available. Like there was no real big guys until Drew came across and Wade Barrett and all, and
they had to.
Who else? Pierre, the French guy. Remember Pierre came in, and some of those guys and all. Oh, nothing. 36 minutes gone here nearly, folks, and nothing happening as such. That penalty was shocking, just looking at back there again. Yeah, FTR, I don't know, like it's limited, like, you know.
Yeah.
It couldn't be arsed. Didn't fancy a nice bottle of Chateau, whatever, 1972. We're watching the French game. And now a glass of Prosecco, Sean, no? Limp Bizkit playing in the background and a few pretzels. Seeing two bands that would mean something to wrestling fans and wrestling game fans on Tuesday in the stadium, breaking Benjamin and Chevelle. Nice. Sean, I may have some good news for you in the next week or so. By the way.
Crack open your wallet, Sean.
No. We may have we may be getting a guest on the podcast. And I know it's earmarked for Sean.
Yeah. That means it's ECW.
It's very much ECW. And it's a
maybe the Blue Meanie.
No. It's a man who potentially carries a beer can in one hand and a kendo stick in the other.
No fucking way.
Yeah.
The Sandman.
There we go. So we'll see. Keep it hooked to the channel, folks. This could be happening. That's all I'm saying. Could be. We are working on a few bits. Oh.
Not been the best of first halves, but hey ho.
You kind of feel the panel might have livened it up a bit, don't you?
Yeah, forced Morocco to come out like.
The only thing I would say about this, and I know some of you guys, we obviously love the underdog and stuff and all, but if France were to go out tonight, lads, you may hand it to Messi.
Oh, yeah, should I make sure the refs get him all the way to the end, 100%. Argentina, England in the final, do you think? Or no, Argentina have to play England, don't they?
They have. I'm not too sure. What's happening with Darren is he's having a number of issues with his Wi-Fi at the moment and stuff. So, and apparently, when they get a technician out to the house, they're either just missing them and they go back to the back of the list and they have to start again. And so he hasn't. His Wi-Fi ain't the best at the moment, so he hasn't been able to do podcasts. So, at least that's the story he's telling me anyway, and all I can do is believe him. At least we can watch it live without the crap camera action. Yeah.
True.
Very true.
So everyone, actually, the whole of with the exception of Ed, the whole team of the upper tier will be in Wembley for All In.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, yeah, Ed and Keith.
You have to get Keith to go.
He won't go. No interest.
But like, I don't even worry about the wrestling. I just see it as a weekend away. The wrestling to me is just an add-on.
I have never had two better weekends in London than the first All-Ins, and I didn't even give a shit about the AEW show. We were getting beers to our seats and all. We were getting the food in and all that, and we got our merch beforehand. The wrestling, being live at Wembley and the fireworks there, it's a live show. It's very, very different to when you watch it on TV. You just.
I say to people all the time. Yeah, I say to people all the time, going to the likes of a WrestleMania or an All In, it's an absolute spectacle to be in a stadium with that many wrestling fans. Yeah. But I find most of the stories I tell from the trips away don't involve wrestling at all, or at a very low level, the wrestling is an element of it. So,
like we'll be in London, right? And I'll probably do what I always do. I'll go on the Saturday night about 11 p.m. I'll take the Uber boat down the Thames to the other end of it, and I'll get it straight back up again. Because there's a bar on the Uber boat at the back, so you can sit out the back on the boat and just watch the whole city lit up on either side of you going down the Thames. Nothing better than it.
Nice. How far down does it go? Down past the XL and all?
Yeah, way past that.
I stayed on that Sunburn, the yacht hotel.
We stayed on that for the second All In.
Yeah. It's really nice.
It's class, man. It's beautiful. It's
not cheap, but it's lovely.
No, it wasn't cheap, but when we went on it, we were like, yeah, we're staying in a room on like a private yacht, you know what I mean? It's class.
And they do a lovely breakfast. The breakfast is tops. Yeah.
100%.
And it's gas, when you
No.
walk across the bridge onto the boat, they're on the desk there and they
Yeah.
go, welcome on board. Not welcome to check in, it's welcome on
It's a
board.
bit
And they're
weird,
all
isn't it?
decked out in all the sailing gear and all. It's very cool.
Class.
It's very cool.
It's really good. I recommend anyone going to London, if you can afford it, stay in the Sunburn, because it is absolutely fantastic. We have
it'd be lovely.
we have the
It'd be lovely,
Montcalm
be lovely for a
Brewery.
wedding. Wouldn't it be lovely for a wedding or something? A small
Oh,
wedding.
can you imagine?
Yeah.
Imagine getting married on the back of that. That'd be class.
I'll tell you one thing. They do those. Did you do the cable cars? Those cable cars are fucking ropey as fuck, aren't they? When you go up and do the turn, oh my God, the creak out of them. And you are way up there. You were above the London Eye and all. Like, it's insane. You're looking right down on the O2 and all, aren't you?
I'm terrified of heights, but I just said, fuck it, I'm going to jump on. I was like, here. You regret it straight away. We're staying in the Montcalm Brewery, in London, for all in.
Okay.
Check it out if you haven't booked your hotel already, because it's 5-star. It's 5-star, and it's Chiswell Street, so it's up.
It's from Vegas. It's I think it's UFC. Is it 239? It's the McGregor Holloway one. It's the International Fight Week one. The biggest event of the year normally they do, because there's events on all through the week. So the McGregor Holloway stuff is amping up now. We're starting to see some of the old McGregor now, which is very cool. Ooh. Not a lot to separate these so far, is there?
No, really isn't.
Did you see Holland as the Techno Viking? I did there. And your man handed him the bottle of water. Quality. And you know something? Holland could be that Techno Viking, no problem.
Oh, you could, easy.
See the one with him as Rocky 4 as Drago. And Kane is down as Stallone holding Vinny Jr. dead on the ground as Apollo Creed. Quality. I was going to say Apollo Crews there. My God. That's in the brain at the moment.
Don't you mean Uha Nation?
Uha Nation, yeah. Uha Nation.
Yeah, where I'm staying is in Finsbury. So it's right next to it's stone's throw from the London Bridge where I'm staying.
Okay. So. Did you see the other one of Holland coming in on the boats with all the Vikings pulling up on the shore?
Yeah, that's brilliant. Yeah.
Quality.
I love the photo shoot that they done before the World Cup. That was class. On all the Viking gear, like all the traditional Norse gear, like.
I agree. No, we do like some WWE swerves. I was surprised, but was delighted. I did watch the shorts. The only reason I wasn't annoyed at Sammy winning was the Gunther didn't. Yeah. 100%. Yeah, but if you're Tony Khan, you can't be turning down Sheamus either.
You can't, but at the same time, he needs to release a few folk. Tony Khan needs to learn about releases. Someone needs to educate the man. You can't have a bloated roster. You're just like wasting money paying people who are not working for you. Come on, lads, wake up. It is the fucking quarterfinals after all.
Set beats Roman. We're looking at Rollins versus Punk at Crown Jewel. Oh, that'd be nice.
That's if Punk has the title, because I can't see Cody losing at SummerSlam.
I don't think he could win, but he wouldn't get the title. Maybe it might be a DQ or something.
Do you remember a couple of days ago, or was it last week when they said Punk was having issues with WWE, or they weren't agreeing on something, and all of a sudden he comes back and wins the title? So I'm thinking he went, I'll tell you what, give me the title and we're all square.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's Griezmann. Look, how was that man not in the squad?
There is a fellow podcaster out there who we know who doesn't believe all these political conversations happen. Just say.
Look, you can call Cody his new ring name El Politico, can't you? El Politico. And same with Punk. Oh, we're having problems. Let's give me the title, man. Put it on me, we'll be fine. Like, You know, it'd be grand if you put the title on me like 5 minutes of at a time. Jeez. I'm not gonna lie, poor
You
first
brought
half.
Archer Taves, drank too quick, so I'm out. There has to be a nice French cider over there you can get chance of. Oh, off the crossbar, was it? Dang you. We know that man has a shot on him.
Baffles me how that
You
man's
should be
in the
able to
French
get a
squad.
nice
You know that?
cider.
Oh, you should be able to get French.
Dang
Sis.
it.
Yeah.
Work rate is exceptional.
Fair. I just think everything.
He will run up and down that wing all night long.
Like.
Yeah. Great shot. Paul Heyman. I'd love to get Paul Heyman on. I'd love to have a chat with Paul Heyman.
Unfortunately, we don't have the funds or anything to pay to get a Paul Heyman in.
One day, when he's a little older and a little grayer, maybe.
Don't even want to think how much Chris Van Vliet has to pay for these lads to come on a show.
Oh. Isn't it great to see Hakimi and Dewey going at it?
Yep.
Teammates, like, you know. I'll be there, Ted. I'll be there, but I know Sean's a huge ECW fan. I know it would mean the world to him and all, you know. So I do like these opportunities. Are you shitting me? This is literally the greatest news I've ever heard. Well, it's not confirmed yet, Randy. Don't be getting excited. All I'm saying is we're chatting at the moment, you know. We might be getting a few on, so we'll see. At Sean, at Spike Dudley, pal. Sean would love that. I'd have no problem interviewing Spike Dudley. I think Spike Dudley would be a great interview. Dave Sharon and myself are also going.
Yep. All in.
Keith, you have to jump on, mate. Keith, you have to go to All In. Come on.
He won't. You
get a ticket now for £15.
You won't go.
£15 you'll get a ticket for now. I went into that Liverpool shop on Oxford Street.
How was it?
When I say disappointed, it doesn't begin to.
Yep.
Very, very bad. Really bad. I expected much more. Terrible.
No, you're better off going into the likes of JD Sports and Foot Locker and stuff like that. Their shops on Oxford Street are unbelievable.
But see, I thought would have been, I think it's the first Premier League side to have an actual shop in Oxford Street.
Nah,
so I was expecting big things from it.
When they opened the one in Dublin, I went in. I was like,
I believe the one, where's the one out in? Is the one out in Blanche or somewhere like that? I believe is supposed to be very good.
Not sure. I've only been to the one in the Ilac.
5 minutes added on here, folks. So 5 minutes added on.
I need to start going to more stadiums in London because I've only been to Stamford Bridge, Wembley, and no, I've been to 4. Been to the Den. I've been to Selhurst. I've been to Stamford Bridge. I've been to Wembley.
Too bad. Too bad. Tell you who does a great breakfast. Mackie D is Ted they don't. Best breakfast I ever had was in the Shankly Hotel in Liverpool. And you can ask any of the lads we've gone away with. The buffet breakfast in the Shankly is unmatched. Dare I say, better than nearly every breakfast I even had in the States. And that's saying a lot because the States do pretty good breakfast in places. But that one in the Shankly is just unbelievable.
Is that
it's half time, 0-0 here.
Is that where you're staying for the friendly?
No, we're staying in this is Anfield, you know, the one that's just up the road from the stadium.
Oh, right,
it's,
right.
Where the bus comes in. It's just where the bus comes in. The bus comes up that road to go into the stadium. So
cool.
We normally go there pre-match because they have a big, huge open-air beer garden, and the likes of Jamie Webster or lads like that normally play music there, and there's normally a few legends floating around. And but we got a chance to get a room there. We've never stayed there, so we said we'd try it. So
give it a crack.
It's nice. And it's handy as well because you're literally 5 minutes walk from the stadium. It's literally down the other end of the road. So we can go around, get a few pictures with the murals and stuff like that. No.
Deadly.
Yeah, bit of crack.
Yeah, you'll never get a good sausage in England. No. If you're Irish, you're fucking spoiled. I can give you that.
A lot of them are kind of like flavoured and stuff, aren't they? Although I have to say, listen, I sent Ben out the other night to get a few drinks. And I said, well, you're out there, Ben, grab us a burger or a hot dog or something like that, right? He came back with a hot dog. This was like a foot long, proper foot long, right? But it wasn't a hot dog. It was a foot long sausage with the onions and everything on it and the sauce. And it was lovely. I have to say, it was lovely now. You know, and I wouldn't be mad at. I wouldn't be a hot dog guy at all now. But it was nice, really nice, really nice.
I went to a couple of hockey matches in 2024 when me and Jer were in Canada. And when you walk in, there's a Captain Morgan's bar specifically for rum and coke. So the Captain Morgan's bar, they give you a little aluminium cup and everything. And then you have the bigger bar over there, and you have all like 5 or 6 different restaurants you can go to. And you can bring it all in with you while the hockey's on. You can have your drinks and all. That's class. It is.
It's very cool there.
And
I was gonna try and see could I get I was checking there the other day for when we're in Orlando. Is the Magic playing any friendlies around? But there's not.
No, when you going to no, because it doesn't start back till October.
Yeah, September 7th to the 17th. Unfortunately,
yeah, sadly,
because I got the last time we were there in January, and we got them. They were playing Utah. It's really good. Good crack.
I mean, if you're going in September. No, the only thing you have a chance at seeing is baseball, and that's in Miami.
Yeah, there's football as well, I think.
Yeah, you'll have Tampa Bay.
Yeah, now football as in soccer, as in, you know, went to Miami or whatever, or Orlando. What's Orlando called? Orlando City or something, is it?
Yeah, Orlando
something
City,
like
yeah.
Yeah.
Will you know? The MLS season is the same as the Irish season, no?
Yeah, so it's September.
So you should have.
I'll have football. I won't have. Yeah, I thought you were talking about Tampa, though, weren't you?
No,
I thought you were talking
like
about American football.
Orlando City, you should have soccer.
Yeah, and Inter Miami.
If you can get down there, yeah.
It's about 3 hours away in a car.
It's not so bad if you're going to see Messi, is it?
No.
If he'll be back after that. I don't know how long of a break he's getting for the World Cup.
Messi. You might be saying Salah. Salah's talk about Salah going to Miami.
Where's Griezmann gone?
Fazina.
Where's Griezmann gone?
Didn't see. They're talking about bringing in your man Fazina as well. You know, the Cape Verde goalkeeper.
Getting his payday after his World Cup performance, huh?
Dead right. Well deserved as well. Yeah.
See this stutter stop penalty? Just fucking stop doing that. Does me nothing, it does.
It's mad as well, and so many of them do it and they miss. So you think they'd cop onto it.
Because the keeper just stops and watches you stutter and then he's like, right, well, hit it. You don't have the power behind it, so it's not going fast.
Not a huge amount to talk about for half time, so there isn't.
Nope.
1 or 2
moments. They're trying their best.
Yeah. Hopefully we might the match is as interesting as Brent making a sandwich dry as fuck.
Ren getting shade, he's not even here.
Keith Seary, don't think it's up there as top 5, but it was brilliant. There we go. 5 minutes, Ted, 5 minutes is too long. The way it's panning out. Keith, I'd be pissed off if the WWE title goes back to Cody at SummerSlam. He'd be 17-time champ by Christmas, for fuck's sake. Yeah, I don't think the belt will go back to him anytime soon, but like it just the sensible, I suppose, it's the match they had built up, really, wasn't it? And then they obviously pivoted to give Sammy the belt in Saudi. But they were always talking about Cody and Punk, weren't they?
Yep.
I don't think Triple H gives a shit about his record, Anto. Do you, Dave? Would you think he cares like Orton getting?
No, absolutely not.
Going above him.
Look at it this way: he was happy to bring Punk back and put the title straight on him. I don't think he cares at all about who about all that stuff. I really don't think he cares at all.
This was the guy who single-handedly tried to destroy his wedding day.
I like that. That's good.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, there's one the Ilac and there's one I think in Blanche. I think either Blanche or Liffey Valley. I think, and I think that there might be one out in Swords as well. Is there?
Which
I think there might be a Liverpool shop.
Have they got that many? Wow, that's a lot to have in Dublin. Like, I understand there's lots of Liverpool fans. There's not one United shop though. Gladly, but still.
They had one on a close, remember?
Do you remember the Westmoreland Street one? Yeah, it was over where the Wax Museum used to be. Or where the Wax Museum is now is where it used to be, just down from that.
Yeah. There's one in Dundrum as well.
Can't possibly be making any money off of them. I mean, fair play for doing out all the shops and having so many of them, but fuck me. Tell you what, I need to find out how to get into RTE. These voiceovers, these shows are fucking awful.
Mm.
They have an Australian guy doing the Harvey Norman ad. For fuck's sake, lads, get with it.
It's probably cheap.
Not as cheap as you think.
Nowhere in England does a good breakfast for me. Always with their shit sausages. But a few fucking Denny's in. You bastards. Ask Dino, Ted. Ask Dino in the chat. Ask me about the breakfast in the Shankly. We absolutely roll out of the place. Waffles, pancakes, even the fruit bar is different gravy. Like, even the fruit bar is unreal. This thing is like you're in a room. This is an auditorium. This room, and half of it is the buffet. You never know what you're getting charged. When is Orton coming back? No idea.
When's Steph coming back, Keith? No talk about that, like. No overcare.
They had me to break out my visa. They had me to break out my visa card. Why would they show Argentina, Switzerland at 2 a.m?
Because of the other team on the opposite side of Argentina, that's why. Look, the only good thing is that the next World Cup is Spain, Portugal, and Morocco, right? We'll be on time. We'll be all right for them matches.
Loads of hydration breaks.
3 watch-alongs a day, like.
Love it, Ted. Love it. Haven't heard yet, however, there will be a murder on SmackDown after what happened in Raw. They're swapping out belts for the crack at the moment. They're swapping out belts for the crack. Is it just me or does anyone else want Gargano to get up and knock the shit out of Sammy? I thought they were going to do like a Dumb and Dumber ad where they'd have one either side, head to head, both of them just lying there distraught. They should make them a tag team now. There's Liverpool shopping pavilion and Sarge. Yeah, that's right there, isn't there? Yeah. 100%. I knew that. Darren always talks to me about it. Sometimes he rolls a coin in the door to have a look. Dave, RT are brutal for TV shows, man. I'd love them to make a few decent ones, but Christ, all that money and fuck all of them out.
It all goes to Carrickstown, doesn't it? Brought in your one from Coronation Street, didn't he?
Yeah, occasionally you get an love hate or a Ken or something like that, or something that can grab you that you can actually watch.
Beautiful. Them shows are fucking Aidan Gillen, man. Anything with him in it.
Look, ma'am, no hands in Charlestown and Finglas does a Whopper breakfast. Don't know. I'd have to insist on my breakfast having butter, though. Also, that time suits Argentina fans well. Fuck Argentina fans. What about us? Even Argentina fans don't like their team. Big up, Shud. In the chat, baby. In the chat. Smash up the likes as well, folks, if you can. Yeah, rally those likes up. We'll be bringing you the second half now shortly.
I've just secured a guy on Insta for the wrestling pod. Ever heard of Vinny Pacifico?
Any brother to Vinny Atlantico?
He does a lot of films between like a lot of horror films. He does a lot of horror with wrestling involved. But
okay.
What a combination. He's really cool. He's really cool. He's done loads of horror films but incorporate wrestling into the horror films, like, and he's been wrestling for a while now. I think he's still kind of coming up. He's wrestled all over the world. So I think he's looking to come on live as well. He does the podcast with he's been on the podcast with Freddie Prinze Jr. and stuff.
Oh, nice.
So he does that with he's been on that one as well. So like wrestling with Freddie. He's done that podcast and stuff. So
we'll check it out.
So he wants to. I think I'll grab him on live as well. So we have him on live on the pod rather than just do a recording.
Yeah, and we can
try and get some of the
chat now.
Yep.
No, that'd be cool.
So yeah, I'll just get the details on.
If the Moroccan team were going to wear their red, why didn't France wear their blue?
I don't know.
Strange.
I don't like that white France kid's weird.
We can have them as a team, Anto, that they can go up against Uruguay Nation. We can call them Hobo Nation. Skid Row.
Right, here we go, folks. Second half. What's your thoughts? What's your predictions? Are we expecting France to come out of the traps? Are we expecting Morocco to sit back?
He was on with Greg and the lads recently. They're saying, Ted was saying, on the Slab Horror. Greg does it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Greg does me in the chat. So he was on with those boys a few weeks ago, obviously, recently.
Brilliant.
That's cool. I'll check out that one, actually. I'll have a look at Greg's one tomorrow. It went out 2 weeks ago. Nice. I shall take a look.
So he'll be on ours at some point over the next month or so. We'll pen him in for a Tuesday night podcast once this World Cup starts to wind down.
Sorry I missed Pro Wrestling Weekly last night. It was a mad early night in work. No problem at all, Sharon. We'll let you off. Do you want to know something, Sharon? We all missed it. We all
missed it, Sharon. We all missed it. It was a rare night off.
Moroccan team having a Royal Argy Bargy here in the tunnel.
I hope they come out all guns blazing. Give us something here. France and Morocco second half. Come on, give us something.
You ain't talking to that keeper in the beige jacket because that lad looks a unit. You ain't telling him what to do. Little pat in the back, he's about half the size of him, look.
Playing Blondie in the stadium. Deadly.
It's a shame, It's a shame Sabari isn't available. He's done good. Not good enough, Sharon. You're fired. In his best Vinnie Mac accent.
Yep.
Smash up the likes, folks. Smash up those likes. Belt them out there. Let's get people in here. Now.
I'd say they'll bring that unit of a keeper on for penalties.
Oh, 100%.
Take up half the goal.
That's Ralph Ranick's long lost son, isn't it? That Moroccan manager.
I have to say though, this keeper Boomer, how he hasn't been picked up properly by one of the huge teams is beyond me.
They will. You'll say that as well. And listen, keepers are a very priceless commodity these days. There's not too many.
But like
really
the last
fast
tournament, they made it to the semi-finals. Last tournament, he did really well, and he got well. Not that he didn't get anywhere, but
play for Al Hilal.
There you go.
Saudi League. Which in fairness is probably quite a level, you know what I mean? He was there for Firmino and all was there, wasn't he? At one stage.
No, he was at Al Ettifaq, was he?
I thought he went to Al Hilal. I'm not too sure. Chelsea will snap him up. They couldn't get him last time. They were signing 600 other keepers.
He's 35. You wouldn't think it though.
Wouldn't be far off.
He was part of that Sevilla team that, what's his name? Good Evening had won a load of.
One that beat us.
Yeah.
The one that beat us in the final. Was he part of that? Wow.
I think so, yeah. He was there till 2023.
Okay.
So, yeah, he would have
his lads been in and out of the stream. Big up, Bram, bro. Hope you're good. Hope you're good, my friend. Catch you tomorrow. So we can catch up. You could be leaving the shop tomorrow, Bran, looking very attitude error looking. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
He's had 95 caps for Morocco. He's 5 off the 100.
Wow. Dead. No, you haven't, Bran. Don't be lying.
Brand's been digging up a patio to put the bodies under.
Saying that, yeah, Jimmy Corkle.
Brand West.
Oh, Brookside. Yeah. It's all good. All good.
Right, come on, lads, do something.
Yeah, you're doing fine.
Fucking Jesus, don't
need
do
a
that.
goal here, don't we?
We need something to wake them up. Like, it's just... Oh, I don't know. I know it's stupid to go backwards, but when you look at the old games and you look at the former quarterfinals of a World Cup, they're normally goal-laden or both teams are going for it. And I suppose I'm just getting sick of this safe football era. It's
international football has become very, very tactical. Very, very tactical.
Yeah, and that's really annoyed me. I always used to have that, bit of flair about it.
Especially the way it's gone, Morocco on the attacker. Especially the way it's gone recently as well. Like, you have a couple of bad international games and you can find yourself out of a job. Oh. Morocco look like they've... Boy, Talby hasn't been in the game at all, really, sure isn't. God, they were slow there, look.
Anto having a go at Bren there. Go on, the Anto.
Like, it's
Is
mad
he
to
not
think
digging?
the quality that's on the
Look,
pitch. Though.
yeah, do something. Poking them with a bloody stick. Do something. Is he not digging the holes for the bodies on the hills? On Anto.
Jimmy Cargill was my favourite Bruxelles character. He was quality. You reckon they need a bit of Colombian in this game, Dave?
Yeah.
Maybe a bit more. The actor that played him died a few years ago. Was raging. Yeah.
Can Brahim Diaz not
Dave, is he
shoot
not
first
digging the
time?
holes?
No. For fuck's sake. Stephen A. Smith's racist
think he,
statement about about no top white guys in the NBA haven't won NBA title. Forgot about fucking Egypt. Absolute dope. And Dirk Nowitzki as well for the Mavs. They forget about the titles he won. There's been a few that have won plenty of NBA titles. Yeah, very few white guys have won the NBA title, but they've still won it. You know, top guys, top white guys. Like Keith said, Larry Bird, Dirk Nowitzki.
Woody Harrelson. I love that movie. I love that movie. It's so good.
I watched Coach Carter there the other day as well. Such a good film.
It's just, do you know what it is about that? It's not necessarily about the fact or anything like that. It's about, like, why does it need to be said?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
It doesn't matter.
This lad's going out there, he's being paid wage. He's not educating the masses by saying something like that. You know what I mean? Nor are you drawing in any new audience by that kind of crap. You know what I mean? So it's just weird.
Steve Kerr won a few, but he wasn't the top guy. Jordan was the top guy when Steve Kerr won a few. He was part of Jordan's 90s team, who people often forget lost 2 back-to-back titles to the Rockets in that decade as well, actually.
Gridiron gang.
Yeah, that was back when the Rock could act.
They were all rocking up to Moana, weren't they? See it the other day.
32% of Rotten Tomatoes, I think, is tanking. Gone. Same with like,
did you see all the personalities rocking up for the premiere? Becky was there, Rollins was there.
Oh yeah, break out the TKO boardroom phone book. Who have I got? Who can I get down for the fucking premiere? You know what I mean?
Did you see the lad who was in the crowd who called the Rock over and gave him the
class,
Pro Wrestling Illustrated
class, yeah.
And the program,
gave him 2 magazines with
really
Grandad
cool.
on it, yeah.
Because
he was talking to his man, Mania.
One of them was a program, wasn't it, from a UK event?
With the dad, and then the other one was a magazine.
No, not the dad. It was Peter, the High Chief Peter Moiville.
The High Chief, yeah. The Grandad.
Yeah. And then the other one was really cool with the World Samoans on the cover of the, what was it? Was it Pro Wrestling Illustrated or something?
Something like that.
Cool. Or the wrestler.
The fact that he spoke to his ma, and his ma said he'd love to see them, and he brought them to the event. That's class, man. That's brilliant.
That's really, really cool. Yeah, no, it's very cool.
Morocco are trying here. They're trying here. Morocco are trying. They're working hard here.
Keep on smashing up those likes, folks, if you can. And make sure if you get a chance as well, you all have 3, as Ted said earlier. Hit those hype buttons on some of the videos that are going up as well, if you can, folks. We'd really appreciate it. Yeah, I think with your man Stephen A. Smith, he tends to just be like, tries to be a little bit controversial and stuff, doesn't he?
All eyes on
He's
me.
a bit like he's a bit like Piers Morgan at times, and then at times it's okay, but at times it's just old stick, really.
Yeah.
You know.
If you haven't watched the documentary on Netflix of the Murdoch family, give it a watch. It is mental. It is mental.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
Rupert Murdoch and his family and all. Oh, it's nuts.
The dynamic between the two sons and the kids is insane.
Mad. It's unbelievable.
And it wasn't even money, it was just power. Because they've all so much money. It's just power.
It's just pure power and control and what they can control. And it's just nuts.
Like when you hear the son talking about, if I take the other lad out of the picture, I'll be sitting in the throne with the power on. You're just there going, and Jesus, like putting it out there, and it's so contrived.
Yeah.
And Jesus, the sister as well. Fucking hell, like.
You see why they put the documentary together, like
crowbarred out the door. Like. Very good.
Come on, lads.
Did you watch Dark Side of the Ring?
Oh yeah, I watched 2 episodes. Yeah.
Yeah, what'd you think?
I couldn't hate Dixie Carter more than I do now. Like I thought I hated her before. Hate her even more now. She ruined that promotion.
The only thing I would say about it though is if they hadn't got involved, it wouldn't have been around.
The Carter family is fine. I'm fine with the Carter family. It's the fact that Dixie wanted to be involved in creative. Couldn't have just left that to Dutch Mantel, Vince, and Jarrett. You know what I mean? They were doing fine. Things were going great. You didn't need to meddle in that, like.
It was killed a bit where they were talking about how like Kevin Nash's contract was coming up. And he brings her out to the bar, gets her tanked on the best of wine for the new contract. Though, gotta tell you,
and that was the problem.
There's elements, yeah. Whoa, what a save! There's elements of Kevin Nash away with a snapshot there. Great save down the throat the keeper. There's elements of Kevin Nash that I kind of go, yeah, and then there's other bits that I just can't stand. But when I hear those things, I go, this lad was so calculated. It was quality, like.
Yeah, he's like, my contract's up. I need to do something to make sure that money keeps rolling. Keep rolling it in.
Oh, man. And I tell you, and it did.
At the cost of TNA. Nash, Hogan, Sting, like, jeez, not like later on, not when he came in first. Kurt Angle, though. Getting Kurt Angle.
Big up, man. I hope you're good, brother. Yeah. Did you see the bit where she called Jarrett back in to chair the meeting with Hogan? Jesus Christ. How did he agree to do it? Oh, they're in. Oh, just over the bar and Papa, you would have put your gaff on it. Oh, it's opening up now a little bit. 56 minutes gone here, folks. Still 0-0, but the game really is starting to open up a bit now. Yeah, there's some really cool bits of the bit like the Vince Russo, Jim Cornette, like it's the so hatred good. Is just insane, isn't it?
I love it.
It's just
absolutely love it.
That LeBron fella's a fraud as well.
Oh, don't start on LeBron. Dope. I hate that prick.
I won't have a bad word about any man who's a shareholder in Liverpool football.
You can get fucked.
Cheers,
you
pal.
can sell his shares. I couldn't give a bollocks. Hogan and Bischoff
in
didn't
the holiday,
destroy
the trip.
No way. Dixie Carter destroyed TNA. Sorry, go on.
Wow.
He's offside anyway.
Yeah, no, it was great. It was great. It was super. Yeah, it was really good. Had a great time. Love making memories. Hogan and Bischoff destroyed TNA, and I know the wrestlers were happy it was gone, but losing the six-sided ring was huge.
That was their identity. TNA was known for the six-sided ring. The second they went blue and to a squared circle, it was dead in the water. And again,
and like I do say this about AEW as well, the minute they were convinced about Monday Night Impact, the minute they died of death.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Like Saturday
Big
night's
up, Red
collision,
Shot. Hope you're good, my brother.
Wednesday is Dynamite. That's fine. You're not interfering. Your pay-per-views are on a Sunday. WWE's are on a Saturday. Do you know what I mean? You're keeping yourself clear there. And to be fair, the numbers are going up. They're creeping up, still creeping up consistently over the course of the months. So, you know, it's getting there. It's getting there. Back to where it was for I'll tell you now, that CM Punk shit tanked it.
Yeah, I think the other thing about it as well is they just need to do better on their TV.
Yeah, I know.
Their TV needs to be better. And they need to just wrap their head around the fact that the pay-per-views or their PLAs or whatever you want to call them, they just need to be 6-7 matches max. You know what I mean?
I agree.
And if you want to run really big events like Double or Nothing, just do fucking 2 nights.
Yep.
You know? I'm starting to think England could beat France. It's been one of those mad kind of World Cups, isn't it? Where, like, I said it the other day, a lot of this World Cup, although Mbappe and Haaland and Kane and all these guys, they're balling out and stuff, but it's really been kind of a conversation about the minnows in it, the Cape Verdes of this world and stuff, and also obviously about the end of an era. Most people are talking about like the end of Ronaldo and the end of Neymar and the end of Modric and all these brilliant players we've watched over the last 2 decades or whatever it is, you know. But there's not a huge amount of talk really about like the current kind of stuff, you know. A lot of these matches have been quite laboured, as I said, even with the watch-alongs I did. Like I was doing England and Ghana. You would have thought England and Ghana would have been a belter with loads of goals. It's horrific, you know.
Like we said, football's becoming way too tactical. It's like the players are looking at themselves on the board of a game at a table. Can't move from here. That's where I'm supposed to be.
Dave, is he?
Huh? Fuck is he?
1-0. Get in. Who else?
What, the Ninja Turtle, was it?
Oh, yeah. Big time. What are they talking about? Are they talking about a handball or something? Or the Berets are out. Frenchie Martin. It's amazing for the young kids who are at it as well, the memories and stuff and all, isn't it? But it looks like it's 1-0.
It's a great
what
goal.
A finish.
4 people around him. 4 players around him.
Just around. Goal. Look, use the defender to blind the keeper as well. Very, very cool. Oh. They want the ref to have a look at this, aren't they? Are they going to have a look at it?
For what? Didn't do anything.
Apparently a handball in the build-up to it. Don't think they're going to have a look. I think they're going to pull an Argentine on it. Mbappe right on the hour. Mbappe right on the hour. Same Moroccan players coming on now.
What handball are they looking for? What handball are they looking for? Was there a handball in the build-up?
I didn't see it now, but they're still talking about it on the pitch here. The Moroccan players are still saying there was a handball in the build-up. Amrabat's just come on. Remember him?
Sofiane Amrabat,
wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Was more of a squared circle, the 6-sided ring.
Rahimi and Amrabat.
Ripshot football's coming home. And there he goes again. Did he just get a forearm to the nose there, did he? Mbappe line down here, took a European uppercut to the nostrils or something, did he? Yeah, tidy finish, wasn't it, Ted?
And see this putting the ball out of play on kickoff. I hate that.
When they tip off, just playing it.
Just,
It's a tactical thing, isn't it?
I know, but it's... Don't get it. I mean, I understand.
Yellow
Just
card here.
keep them in their own half type of thing. But
He's a dupe. Yellow card. Yeah, I think they were saying, did you listen to Luis Enrique when he was talking about PSG? Remember when the keeper kept on kicking the ball out left in the opposition's half and putting it out? Tactically, they had put that together. If you listen to the conversation on it, it's amazing to hear why they were doing it. No. Really, really. Because I was thinking, when I was watching that time, I was thinking, what's going on with this keeper? He's fucking shit. He just keeps on kicking the ball out of play. But tactically, what they were doing was they were forcing the opposition to take the throw in their half, and then they were tightening up and creating the press early. And so it was really, when Enrique broke it down, he was saying, I was instructing the keeper to do it. And I was thinking, this keeper keeps on doing this, he's going to get subbed off. It was Enrique telling them to do it. It's only when I read about it, it was amazing, like, you know, that it was tactical. Very, very cool. Just goes to show at times the level they think of. Yeah.
Oh, that's a sore one on Mbappe.
Yeah.
Oh, right on his toes. Oh,
France now here with their tail up. They were looking at Digne handball, but it's been moved on. Yeah, it was, yeah. And Mbappe now level on with Messi on 8 goals. I've noticed that you've Rusev on the Upper Tier podcast.
Who, me?
One of Rusev's arms.
Maybe,
Rusev's a monster.
If I'm lucky.
Yeah, it's a new tactic that PSG decided got you up the pitch, and throw-ins give you very little advantage, but lets you get the team up the pitch and set up. Yeah, exactly. It was brilliant when he spoke about it. I felt like a knob then. Not that my footballing knowledge would be anything like Luis Enrique. The World Cup has become a bit controversial. It certainly has become a bit controversial. For a World Cup that was mosing along nicely with very little controversy, has become very controversial. Oh, that was stupid. Yeah. France is trying to do a little bit of showboating now and getting caught out. Keeper, no chance. France on the attack here. Edge of the box. Edge of the box. No one close him down. 2-0. No one even tried to close him down. He literally just picked up the ball, ran from the fucking centre circle all the way to the edge of the 18-yard box and slots the ball into the bottom right-hand corner. And no one went near him.
If you're going to script the game, at least make them have an effort at him, like, you know what I mean?
Jesus.
If nobody's going for him, there has to be something said about that, because you wouldn't just let someone run through the middle of you, would you? Like, come on, like.
Why do you watch the replay on this? He literally ran half the pitch. No one went near him.
That's dodgy in my eyes.
That's the end of that, I'd say. Mbappe with the assist. How can those assists kind of worry me? You know what I mean? Like, you play the ball to him and then the player ran half the pitch and slots it.
Yeah, that's not an assist for me. That's a pass.
And they call it an assist.
It's not an assist. If you spend more than 3 seconds on the ball before it hits the back of the net, it's not an assist in my eyes. There should be a second rule on that.
That was like Mbappe with the assist, yeah.
How's he ran? Hold on a minute. Nah, that's stupid. That is. Close him down, like.
You're watching it here. You're watching the replays.
Fuck's sake, lads.
It's insane,
Come
isn't
on.
it? No one went near him.
Nah, that's.
You've got to.
Don't
We've
like
got an
that.
advertising break here.
Dodgy that is.
That is mad. Look at that stadium. Jesus.
Keith, look, it doesn't fit the FIFA narrative not to have Argentina and France in the World Cup. Did you see did you see the picture of Gianni Infantino when Egypt went 2-0 up? He was sweating his bollocks off up in the box. Then Argentina won. He's jumping about the place. Yeah.
Some lad did a video today, and it's Gianni Infantino, and he's feeding Messi in a baby chair with the baby food.
Yeah, not far off. Because
we are, my friend. We are. We're open Wednesdays. We are. We're open Wednesdays. Sure are, Ribshaw. Make sure if you come in as well, let me know. Let me know as well. Introduce yourself, as they say. Love meeting people.
Yep. It wouldn't surprise me, to be honest with you. Would not surprise me the slightest.
You'll have to, Ribshaw, you'll have to come on to one of the shows sometime. Did it get a slight deflection on the way through? Not that it would have mattered. I don't think the keeper was getting hit anyway. A lot of talk about some football games on this World Cup being fixed.
Yeah, like the Egypt game. Egypt, Argentina.
That was just crazy, wasn't it?
Somebody did a roundup of all the things that the referees ignored for Egypt. And the same thing that happened, Argentina were given it. And I was like, well, if you have Messi in a World Cup final, it's got eyes on it, doesn't it? If you have Morocco in a World Cup final, you're really going to get the people watching? No, you're not.
Look at that stadium.
Is that
a Coliseum?
Is that for Patriots? That Patriot Stadium?
It's the Boston Stadium in the Gillette Stadium in Massachusetts, I presume. So.
Yeah, Gillette Stadium is Patriots.
Yeah, Patriots. It's amazing. Amazing. Here's the Moroccan tactical update break to get 2 goals back. It's worked for a lot of teams, isn't it? It's weird the way it's happened as well, isn't it? Zaire Emery coming on here for Kone coming off. He's had a real good World Cup, Kone, so far, hasn't he?
No, it's a New England Revolution Stadium as well. So hosts the football and the football. Nah.
Okay.
So this is a stadium that's used to MLS games.
I wonder what kind of numbers they get for the MLS games, because the stadium's gigantic. They obviously close off the top tier, I'm assuming.
I would imagine so, yeah. They're not getting that many for that.
Although Boston has a rich history, doesn't it, of football, soccer, like.
Yeah, I want to say yeah.
Didn't Stevie Nickel go over there back in the day, you know?
I'm sure there was Boston teams that don't exist anymore. I mean, you look at New York Cosmos as well, when Pele played for them.
Big time. Yeah, fair play, Dave. I can't disagree. People still talking about the Egypt. Yeah, that was. Could be interesting if Morocco could get a goal back. Get reeled out for a foul in the first half or something.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
We seen Hakimi kick a guy in the 36th minute. We're going to run it back to there. Love Jay Uso. Donald Trump trying to interfere with FIFA. What is up with that? What is up with that is that, oh, good effort. Good effort there from Morocco. Sorry, no, I shouldn't have said the fee. I know the rest of these scrubs are doing it for free. The day I'm getting that type of money off YouTube, I'll gladly share it. I'm driving to Ireland. I'm driving to Ireland in a couple of weeks. I'd like to check it out. I'll bring you a prestigious rib shop mug. Yes, my man. Love that.
Where,
and I
where
will
did you
second
stay in
that with
England?
you. I'm driving to Ireland in a couple of weeks. I'd like to check it out. Yeah, I think he's in the UK, isn't he? I will counter that rib shop with a nice T-shirt and baseball cap. Just let me know your size. We shall exchange gifts and pleasantries. Bram Diaz going off.
I live in Surrey. Nice.
Very nice. Very nice. What dates are you coming over, Ribshot? Have you got dates locked in yet? Let us know the dates. I'm sure the lads would love to meet up with you in the shop as well if they're available.
Someone photoshopped Finn Balor onto a load of rap album covers on Instagram.
I've been watching some AI video memes on the World Cup. Fucking hilarious. They are hilarious. AI is so funny, but yet so dangerous, isn't it? When you think about it. 75 minutes gone here. 75 minutes gone. 2-0 France. It's mad. If you didn't watch it, the score doesn't really tell the tale of the match, really. Sure, it doesn't when you think of that first half.
No. 15 minutes to go, and I cannot see Morocco getting back into this.
If you come over Ribshot, don't take any food off Bren unless you've brought a drink with you. It's drier than a nun's knickers.
Oh, you'll never live that down, you know that? Never live that down.
Well, I was talking to Brent last week, and he had the caramel cups, and I was thinking they're a bit gooey for you, weren't they? I was thinking I wouldn't have thought that would have been his thing at all. Like
I thought he would have had like 95% cocoa chocolate or something, like to dry the arse off you.
Yeah, or just straight up, whole nut or something like that. Yeah. I wouldn't have thought he would have had that, and I would have a soft centre now, and that would be
yeah.
Is Mbappe coming off here, is he? Went down with an injury. He is. Bradley Barcola's coming on, is he?
How long has Deschamps been in charge of France now?
I'm thinking, is this his second stint? Has he had 2 stints?
I think he might have had, yeah.
Did he take a break and come back, or?
Find out.
He doesn't, Ted, because I seen him. He was shotgunning them on the podcast, so they were going in full blast. Fucker didn't bring me in one though. Little bollocks when he came in the next day into the shop. I'll double check, but I think our boat is Wednesday the 29th in the morning. Wednesday 29th in the morning. Yeah, that should be all good. Should be all good.
So he's been with France since 2012.
Without a break.
Without a break.
So 14 years.
Yep.
For some reason, I thought he had a break in between. Deadly rupture. A bag of tangy Doritos. It's not as dry as bread roll. Oh, I tell you. France on the attack here, left hand side. Ball into the box. Oh, taking off his toe. Niall, are you worried with the lack of Liverpool signing so far, or do you think we will see something happen after the World Cup? There's never usually a lot of signings prior to the World Cup.
Nah. Jean-Philippe Mateta
Never
coming
remember,
on at
Keith,
the
that-
World Cup. What? Ooh.
Yeah. The level of scouting that goes on at a World Cup is gigantic. You know, and with the way the market's gone, Keith, as well, I'm not surprised at all. Like, the market's gone to shit, like crazy. When you see the money that's going out there at the moment. Who did I see we were linked to today? We were linked to someone today, and it was like everyone now is just 80 million.
Yeah. Sounds about right. Arsenal signed your man from Leeds. What's his name?
Who was it we were linked with today? And I saying, and it was 80 million. Your man, Minta off Brighton.
Yakuba Minte.
Yeah. And I was thinking 80 fucking million.
Yeah. Arsenal signed Ilan Meslier from Leeds.
Yeah.
50 million.
See, Leeds got Harry Wilson on a free.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very clever business.
Good signing.
Very clever business. I'm surprised we didn't have a look at that.
So we can't even keep a hold of our midfielders, Curtis Jones, and who went to Villa, Harvey Elliott. If I was Harry Wilson, I wouldn't go back if you paid me more than enough.
Need Hakimi and Elise to each take a shot, and Hakimi to be fouled. Oh! Jeez, Mateta nearly with a header. He's only on the pitch. Not too bad, Ted. Not too bad. That big 5-1. Pay for the breakfast in the morning in McDonald's. I'm not surprised at that, Bren. No offense intended, just for bounce. Tottenham about to put in a bid for Mbappe. It's a Tottenham, man. Jesus. Crazy. We'll have to get your man Dubravka in on a free as well.
Who, Liverpool or Tottenham?
No, it's Tottenham. Tottenham seem to be the only one doing a lot of business, really.
True.
What have they now? What have they got? 6 signings now or something so far?
Tonali's been the biggest one, hasn't it?
Tonali, Mateus Fernandes, Van Heck, Dubravka. Oh, that has to be a free kick. That would be a free kick. Elliott only went on loan. They ever heard Liverpool would give him a second chance. They won't give him a second chance.
Nope.
Kidding me. Harvey Elliott, I would say, is the furthest away from an Iraola player as you're likely to get. And I love Harvey Elliott. He's a great kid. Don't be apologising to him, Mato. He doesn't like being buttered up.
Brilliant.
What the fuck is that? Fuck away from me. Jesus.
What was that?
I was just sitting here and one of my lights here in the desk, a wasp just called something. There wasn't one of those wasps. What are those other yolks called that are like a wasp? And not a bee. What are they called?
I have no
Now
idea.
the ones that are kind of orange. They're orange but without the stripes. They look like a wasp. Tell us in the chat, what are they called? Now those fucking bastard jokes. What are they called in the States?
Hornets.
Yes, that's what it looked like. Looked like one of those bastards more so than an actual wasp. Like,
No thanks.
yeah, and they still show rib shot. I don't know, Anto. I wouldn't be sleeping on Spurs this season, especially with the Zerbi in there now with a full preseason. They came here with a chance coming in. Oh, he played it short. Wacky. Oh! Pushed away by man in another corner, is it? Yeah, Hornet Keith, yeah. Yeah, 6 so far, 250 million. It's mad rib shot, isn't it? Mental. Like Spurs are actually acting like a top 6 club now.
Whether or not they'll get there is another story.
The night B got Niall. Yeah, no, I was just sitting here and he was crawling up the light and I'm there looking at this guy going, what are you going to do here? Yeah, Hornet, Keith, yeah. What was that movie where they had remember the Hornets, but they were, was it one of the Iron Mans or something like that? They had the Hornets, but they were like robots. What was that movie that I watched? Transformers or something, was it?
Yeah, it might have been. Yeah, it might have been. Yeah, one of them ones.
They had the Hornets, but they were sending them in to ruin the crops or something, weren't they?
Yeah, I think so. That might have been the Mark Wahlberg one. Might have been.
A night B. A night B.
I doubt you'd have a Hornet in Ireland.
Smoking that copium. No. Yeah. Did you watch it, Ian? Did you watch the first two parts of that Dark Side, the TNA one? Very, very interesting.
What's the next episode coming up?
It's the third one is TNA again. They're going into obviously the Hogan Bischoff era. Yeah, the first 3 episodes are all TNA. And listening to the first 2 parts, it doesn't feel like overkill either. Like,
no,
I was thinking like the first 3 parts TNA, and I was thinking, just I'm padding out the content here because you ran out of fucking absolute bastards, lunatics, and murderers. What's going on here?
Well, if they're giving them out for free on YouTube, then this might be the last season.
Or they've garnered a good audience on YouTube and they're earning a wedge off it.
I would hope so. I would genuinely hope so.
Yeah.
Because there's only so much you can cover. Like you said, they could be running out of subjects. It's like the Hall of Fame. It won't be long until we get Dark Side of the Ring Sharmell going on.
Yeah.
They're hardly going to do. They're hardly going to do Benoit Revisited. You know what I mean? Did Kevin Sullivan really do it? You know? All the conspiracies.
They could move on from Dark Side of the Ring to Conspiracies of the Ring.
That'd be good.
And if you're putting it out as a conspiracy, not a lot can be said. Not that, unfortunately, Kevin Sullivan would be saying that in anyway, but never. Did they not always give them? They've really missed the boy Sabari, haven't they?
Yep, 100%.
France here. Oh, good save from Brody Bicola.
Keith, I don't think they spoke about ECW on Dark Side of the Ring because I think WWE released enough documentary content that there wouldn't be a point. They did do one on Sandman, I think, didn't they?
Yeah.
And they did a few on other ECW people, but
New Jack.
New Jack, yep, that was a big
Well,
one.
it wasn't New Jack. It was the mass transit, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Which inevitably, Mbappe here on the bench with a big ice pack on his instep. Be shame if we lost him at this stage now. Oh, free header from Mateta there. He should have put that in. Keeper was in no man's land. Would you take Mateta at Liverpool, Dave?
Yeah, I would. There was talk about him. There was talk about him going before the World Cup. But again, a lot of Liverpool fans wouldn't be happy because the last time we had big men up front didn't really work out.
We have that already, Bren. It's called Unreal.
There's already been the Netflix documentary of Vinnie Mac. You already had that.
I don't know whether I'd be as intrigued about lads backpatting each other about the wrestling business. No one buys Netflix, Bren, to watch rom-coms and good stories and Hallmark movies. When's the Vinnie Mac Dark Side of the Ring? Interesting. See the first part of the Jeff Geratina episode. Yeah, second one is up there as well.
Yeah, they've done the Enter Sandman episode, Legacy of a Hardcore Icon. They've done Life and Crimes of New Jack. That's all so far. They should do a Tommy Dreamer one.
Is that Life and Times of New Jack? That's the mass transit one, is it?
Yeah, Life and Crimes of New Jack, it's called.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Probably pretty much what we expected, Keith, isn't it?
I've not even seen the trailer. It's out next week, isn't it?
Yeah, it comes out next week. We'll review it on the show. We'll review Dark Side as well. Six minutes here, folks. 6 minutes.
This is well and truly game over. No, they didn't do one on Ashley Massaro because they can't. Well, they can't, can they? So you all know what happened there, don't we?
Well,
you can't say. You can only say alleged. You know. I don't think legally you'll be allowed to say anything on that anyway.
Do you know the funny thing? If there's an ounce of truth in that I met Ashley Mazzaro. If there's an ounce of truth in that, that's horrific. Horrific. Yep. So bad. Ripshot, there's still loads they could do. Just incredible. Perry Sarin, Yoko, Hannibal. Imagine the Hannibal. Hogan,
Jeff Hardy, yeah.
BTLS, Jeff Hardy. Can't have done all of them. Yeah. Oh, there's always plenty. The fall of Karrion Kross. the rehiring of R-Truth.
Jey Uso's downfall.
Jey Uso, run it back. There's plenty.
There's loads there they could do. They just have to do their due diligence and make sure they don't get sued for it.
Oh, WWE, the hiring and firing.
Hey, Dark Side of the Ring, Tony Khan versus CM Punk. Now that would be.
I was in fear of my life. I honestly believe that 100%. Don't see why she'd lie about it. Yeah. I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm not disagreeing with you at all. And you know something? I find if that is true, it's probably more reprehensible than some of the stuff they're going on about these days. Because I tell you, that's just I think she's left a kid behind as well, hasn't she?
Yep.
And she got a daughter.
Yep.
Very sad. Very sad. You know, such a lovely girl. Spoke to her once. Absolute sweetheart. They did one on the Road Warriors, didn't they, Keith?
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did one on the Road Warriors.
They also did. Didn't they do a Legends thing as well? On what's it on? ABC or something, is it? What channel is it on? The Legends?
WWE, biography channel.
Yeah.
Legends, yeah. They're not great though. Don't really enjoy them.
No, they're a bit they don't contain enough camcorder footage for us. Too rough around it. I might watch Herb Abrams' UWF reboot documentary.
That's a great one.
At all. Yeah.
Mental, that is.
And also interesting one. What was the other one they did? Ollie Anderson, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they should have had a hat trick at this stage. Morocco.
The problem is it's called
in the last 3 minutes.
It's called Dark Side of the Ring. There has to be a dark side to the story for them to put it on there. So like you can't have like Matt and Jeff Hardy. That's just a Jeff Hardy, because he has a dark side to his career, is substance and alcohol abuse and all that stuff. But what's Matt Hardy? There's nothing dark about Matt Hardy at all. You can't just put Matt Hardy in there.
I don't know about that now. Matt Hardy's had his own demons as well.
With?
Remember the spirit came out of the fire and threw him down the stairs and he had the black eye and the broken nose? Remember that story? Matt Hardy has dabbled. not to the extent of the brother, but yeah. No, I'd say there's they could do a Hardy Boys ones. They've both kind of certainly had their moments, that's for sure. Remember that one with the black eye and the broken nose or something? He said he was sitting there looking at the fire and the spirit came out of the fire and threw him down the stairs. That's at least 15 minutes of a Dark Side episode now.
Fair.
That story. Remember he was going through a lot that time with Lita and all. Remember with Edge and all.
Actually, it's a good show.
Yeah. Oh, there's plenty there. Not to mention his brother breaking his fucking arm by tying his arm up for a fucking moonsault or whatever it was, a swanton. Remember he tied his hands up dead straight like that and then he swantoned onto them, didn't he, or something, and broke his fucking arm.
Amazing.
Oh, Triple H comes. The marriage when he drugs Steph storyline. Katie Vick. Yeah, absolutely, yeah. $40 seconds to go here, folks. I think we're more or less done nearly. I think Foley has been pretty open about the fact he believed her. Yeah, I don't think there's too many who don't. But just yourself, like I'd be on that. I'd be on that side as well, Ted. But very, very it was the one that when I read about it, Ted, of all the ones and all the accusations and everything that's been done and all the other alleged stuff that's being said, that one really hurt. That one was like really bad, and it's because there was so many people involved in that. There was so many people in that loop that
Vince and Laurinaitis basically said, "Don't say anything. We need this relationship to stay fruitful. Sweep it under the rug."
Yeah, but they were all. I mean, gotta remember as well. Didn't Finlay lose his job over that National Guard stuff as well? Remember with the Miz?
Yep.
Yeah. So. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Anyway, full time, folks. 2-0. The goals by Mbappe on 60 and then Bele on 66. I think kind of Dave Morocco huffed and puffed here, but just didn't blow the house down, really. They just didn't feel at any stage there was really a whole lot in it for them.
It was always if France score first, then the game is pretty much done, isn't it? Like, it's hard to come back even France going 1-0 up. You wanted Morocco. Yeah. You wanted Morocco to do a little bit better, but as you said, they were missing Sabari, something fierce, weren't they?
Yeah, he's been that engine, that driving force, hasn't he?
So that's France into the semi-final.
Mbappe straight onto the pitch, running around, shaking hands with everyone. The ice pack's fucked in the bin. Not a bother on him. Hakimi chatting to his teammates. Due and Hakimi sitting on the ground chatting. It's nice to see that as well, isn't it? It's nice to see that. I have to say, and I say it all the time, we cover the AFCON on the channel as well, and we love doing it, myself and Darren. And I have to say, the big tournaments like this, when the African nations are involved, it's so cool to be, be involved in and stuff like that, and what they bring, and the colour and the culture and the festival of it that they bring, and how they enjoy it so much. But there we go. Who are we thinking? France and Spain?
France and Spain.
Spain will do Belgium, won't they?
France and Spain, yeah.
Do you give Norway a chance on Saturday night?
Oh, yeah. Norway, Argentina for semi.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Interesting. Right. Well, that's it. The watch along in the back. Thank you for joining me.
No problem.
Always a pleasure. I'll be back tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. Well, just 7:45, I think it is, for Spain versus Belgium. And we'll also bring you, of course, all the latest from around the League of Ireland as it happens as well, and the Premier League and the League One. So yeah, until next time, folks, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification button, drop a like in the video. We'll also be back on Saturday night as well for Norway and England. All the shows are up there. We also have the watch-alongs up there, both for SummerSlam Night 1 and Night 2, and also Saturday night's main event in MSG. So make sure, keep it tagged on the channel, subscribe, hit the bell notification button, drop a like in the video, all that kind of good stuff. We appreciate your support, and enjoy the rest of your evening.
Have a good one, folks.
As always, bro.
Absolutely.